Well, should a historic neighborhood in St. Augustine require homes and buildings to look historic? And if that's the case, at what cost?
And that's what one neighborhood on the First Coast is grappling with tonight. Our Jessica Clark is on your side, showing us Lincolnville's old and new look.
Isn't it beautiful?
Jamie Perkins is a St. Augustine native.
Well, I grew up in West Augustine, but spent a lot of time in Lincolnville.
She, like many folks in St. Augustine, is noticing the historic Lincolnville neighborhood is looking a lot more modern.
Like, we see a lot of houses going up that really just don't meet the context of the community.
Perkins works for the city of St. Augustine as well.
We're on the National Register of Historic Places.
The tucked away neighborhood is now a real estate hotspot, and modern homes are going up right next to old bungalows.
It's like kind of like, okay, this looks completely off.
And there's no real architectural standard for new construction.
Well, basically, if you buy a piece of land, you can come in and, you know, build whatever you want.
And that's not okay with many people who live here.
I think there should be some sort of standards. You know, this is a historical community with certain architecture that if you want to build something in here or bring something in, I think it needs to fit within the design.
The only time you go before a historic review board in Lincolnville is
if there's a contributing building that you're making changes to, and most of the time it's for like demolition purposes.
So Perkins, in her city role, is asking residents to fill out a survey. She wants to find out, do they think Lincolnville's buildings should look historic?
What do you find important to the architectural design of Lincolnville, the character?
And should there be architectural standards here?
But there is another issue here, and that is some of the longtime residents of Lincolnville who may live in a contributing structure or a historically significant place may not have the money to afford to do the repair work that meets the historic standards or guidelines.
That's the challenge that I'm trying to work my way through. It's the reason why I'm reaching out to residents while I'm requesting input. How do we preserve Lincolnville without presenting new challenges to residents?
Jessica Clark, First Coast News, on your side.